My name is Anthony Wayne Thompson.
You met with the prosecutor and you're going to now plead the possession of drug paraphernalia, true?
It was in my possession.
Okay, are you going to plead guilty to that,
Yes,
right?
sir.
If you do that, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And again, you did sign, read, and understand the advice of rights.
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not going to have a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
To the charge possession of drug paraphernalia, how do you plead? Oh, by the way, I have to remind you again, you have the right to a lawyer again. If you want one, I'll give you one now.
No, sir. No, sir.
You waive it?
Yes, sir.
To the charge possession of drug paraphernalia, how do you plead?
It was in my possession, not pleading guilty.
Were you on East Hawthorne Boulevard near Arsenal in Flat Rock, March 19 to 26 at 8:23 p.m.?
Yes, sir.
Were you in possession of drug paraphernalia?
It's in my possession.
Right away, notice what's happening here. The judge isn't just asking whether the item existed, he's establishing that the defendant knowingly possessed it. In criminal cases, possession is often the key legal element. And did you catch the defendant's repeated answer? He keeps saying, "It was in my possession." That's a simple phrase, but legally, it carries a lot of weight.
Yes, sir.
And what kind of drug paraphernalia? It was straw residue,
I
right?
believe they said it was a straw and they said it had cocaine residue.
And you would use that for that purpose, is that correct?
It was in my possession.
Yeah, where was it in your possession?
It was in a hoodie and it wasn't in my pants. I don't know what's in my, it was in my hoodie.
That's fine,
It was in the
but
hoodie.
you put it there, right?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, sir.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept your plea. Mr. Thompson, how old are you?
I've been sober, Your Honor, for 14 years.
Well, then what were you walking around with drugs and drug paraphernalia and powder residue?
It was in my possession. And I can't deny that. So I'm pleading guilty to being in my possession.
Hang on, boy, this is quite a record.
Oh,
How much time did you spend in prison?
Your Honor, back in my wilder days, probably over here, probably about 3.5 years, 4 years.
Boy, you got a lot of retail frauds.
Boy, yes, sir, I sure do, Your Honor. I ain't gonna be proud of that, but I look at it this way, Your Honor. That's my past.
Well, it's not that far
Well,
past.
hey,
We pay for our
I'm
sins.
right today. I'm doing good today.
What do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm retired.
From where?
Pardon? Well, I pay Social Security disability. Disability.
This record's horrible.
Oh, yes, sir. It's not a pretty record. I ain't proud of it.
Are you married?
My wife just died last month.
Now the tone of this hearing takes an unexpected turn. What started as a routine drug paraphernalia case suddenly becomes a conversation about loss, family, and second chances. One of the most fascinating things about courtroom proceedings is that judges aren't sentencing pieces of paper, they're sentencing people. Question for you: should a person's personal hardships influence a judge's decision, or should the law be applied the same way regardless of circumstances?
I'm sorry.
That's
You have any kids?
Pardon?
Kids?
I have 3 sons and 4 grandchildren.
Well, good for you. Stop fooling around with it. Prosecutor's just recommending payment of fines and costs. He's a lot nicer than I would have been.
Well, I think sometimes things just fall the way they're supposed to, the way it should. I just want a lawsuit settlement. My lawyers mailed me the settlement agreement paper. I had it notarized and sent it back. That's YTH Law Firm in Detroit. And I'm gonna be getting a check. He said it could be like a month. But as soon as I get that check, I'll tell them, I'll give you whatever y'all, I'll pay. If you give me a little bit of time, I'll pay it all off. But I do draw Social Security disability. Bills are kind of tight, especially since my wife passed away.
You seem like a nice man.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I hope you stay away from this stuff. That's bad for you. 300
I've been in
fines.
school a hard knock, and every time it's been because I've knocked my own head against the wall, and I've never blamed anybody for anything I've done in my life. But I know one thing, I'm sober today, and it's been many years. Was that in my possession? Yes, sir.
300 fines, 100 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 5 1/4.
Considering the defendant's criminal history, this outcome could have been much worse. Instead of jail time, the judge focuses on fines, costs, and compliance. That's a reminder that sentencing isn't always about maximum punishment. It's often about balancing accountability with the likelihood that someone can stay out of trouble moving forward.
90 days, you pay by June 15th. Good enough?
Yeah, I'll be done in 3 before then.
If you don't have the money when you on June 15th somehow, just call the court. We'll go on Zoom. I'll give you an extension, or you can come up here and talk to me on or before the due date at 8:30, okay?
You're a good man, Your Honor, thank you.
Oh, I know that. Not everybody else knows that. I'm just kidding.
Depends on how you judge it.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Opinions vary.
Chelsea Lynn Tedora,
Have a great day.
26F, you two, 246-152. You're gonna, when you're 60, you're still gonna look like you're 32. You know that? All right, so you're gonna plead to allowing a licensed driver to drive, and they're going to dismiss the drive while license expired, right?
Yes.
That's 0 points. It's punishable by up to 500 fines, 90 days jail costs, or all those. Do you understand that? You need to sign, read, and understand the advice of rights.
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we're not gonna have a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
You still have the right to a lawyer. If you want one, I'll give you one. Do you want one?
No.
To the charge allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you in control of a motor vehicle on April 16 of 26, a 2013 Ford that was being operated on Freeland near Peters and Flat Rock?
Yes, I am.
And your license had been expired, correct?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
Did you already pay the speeding ticket?
Yes.
I'll accept the plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and dismiss the drive while license expired. Anything you'd like to tell me before I sentence you? You have a valid plate now?
I do.
All right, I'm gonna go light on you. You okay with that, or you want me to be tough?
No, true.
20 fines, 20 costs. I gotta charge 75 victims' rights and $50 justice assessment, though. By law, I do that. So it's 165 or 30 days, okay?
Thank you.
Can you pay that now?
Yeah, I can spend that.
And I'm dismissing the drive while license expired, okay?
Thank you.
Go down to the hall, take care of that. What are you doing for a living now?
I work as a staff hot pad in something.
At where?
Hot pad in something.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Wish you well. Thank you.
TOP 82378 on behalf of Mr. Green.
All I'm doing is arraigning him.
Yes, sir.
Does he stand you waive formal rating?
Yes,
Charges with possession of drug paraphernalia, $500 personal bond. You cannot leave the state. You cannot violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. No alcohol, no controlled substances, or marijuana. Okay, those are the conditions of your bond. I'm going to give you a pretrial date. If you want a court-appointed lawyer going forward, you're going to have to fill out a petition for one, okay? You're not to possess any marijuana, alcohol, or illegal controlled substances. The court date will be, this is Flat Rock. We doing the 21st on this, Heather?
Oh, no, Judge, I'll tell you about that later. It'll be May 28th at 8:45.
Oh, okay.
I gave
May
out,
20
yeah, it's a day.
Don't worry about it. May 28th at 8:45. If you want a petition, tell my court officer, he'll have you fill one out right there, and then you'll go down home and get your notice. Good luck. Do you have any more?
no, that's it, but Mason has one.
Good morning. Your name? So, counsel, are we adjourning this again?
That's what we're asking for, Judge. I've got video discovery. There's an issue with getting it to play. I can go into detail, but they sent it to a staff member of mine that needs to be sent directly to me because of the warnings from CJIS. Mr. Booth also has a probation matter that's up on May 13th. It's kind of debatable whether we need to resolve this case first or the
Here's a quick legal breakdown. The defense is asking for an adjournment because there are unresolved discovery issues. Discovery is the process where evidence gets exchanged between both sides, and if key video evidence can't even be reviewed properly, moving forward could create major fairness concerns. The judge agrees, but notice the warning. Last adjournment though. Translation: the court's patience has limits.
probation violation that's alleged resulting from this charge. So if we could come back on May 7th, I think that would allow us to resolve both of those issues, Judge.
Okay, last adjournment, though, okay?
Understood.
I'm gonna just make a note, set for jury, if not resolved on that date, okay?
Okay, Judge.
What time do you have for me on May 7th, Heather?
9:45.
9:45, all right?
Great, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, have a good day. Good luck, sir. You can go down the hall and get your notices. Thank you. Okay, next, I'm gonna set aside the default. You gotta be more careful next time, okay? All right, so you went into default and you met with the department rep and they are going to offer you impeding traffic, correct?
Correct.
To that charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible? Let me just review something here.
It was bad.
All right.
Officer out there told me it was okay.
Take that conviction off, Heather. Take conviction off from the March 6th incident. That's the one we're here on. Default judgment set aside. Plea to it impeding is accepted. 165 is your total. You've already posted a bond in that amount. Is that in your name?
Yeah.
All right, just go down the hall and take care of that with them, okay? Cashier, good luck. Plead responsible to impeding traffic, correct? To that charge, responsible or not responsible? Okay, I'm gonna accept your plea to that. 60 is your total, okay? Right down to the end of the hall to the cashier, all right? Thank you.
Austin, you were Austin?
You're charged with driving on a suspended. You have the right to an attorney. Would you like one?
Yes, please.
All right, we'll set you up with a lawyer. You can go name.
Tyler Tiller.
All right, so you have an operating while intoxicated. You have a violation of restrictions on license and refused PBT. You have the right to an attorney. Would you like an attorney? All right, you are 20 right now, correct? All right, go out in the hallway. We'll set you up with a lawyer. Mr. Werbling, come on in if you would. Ollie, you're charged with operating while intoxicated. You're also charged with speeding. You have the right to an attorney. Would you like one?
Yes.
We'll set you up with a lawyer. You can go out in the hallway and we'll see you back here. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Jason Murder?
All right, you're charged with driving on an expired license and expired plate. You have the right to an attorney. If you want, I'll give you a lawyer. Otherwise, I'll arraign you and let you go talk to the prosecutor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes.
All right, it is alleged that on March 20 of 26 that you did operate a motor vehicle with an expired license on Sibley near Quarry in Trenton at 8:13 in the morning. That is a misdemeanor. It is punishable by up to $100 fines, 90 days jail, costs, or all those in 2 points. You understand that?
Yes.
You also have a second charge, civil infraction of expired plate. Do you understand that? Did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, I did.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and we will not have a hearing or a trial of any kind. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes.
$100 personal bond, not guilty plea. I will enter a not guilty plea, give you a personal bond. You don't post any money, but you cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You go out in the hall, let's go to the.
This is something viewers often misunderstand. When the judge enters a not guilty plea and sets a personal bond, it doesn't mean the defendant is getting off easy. It means the case is moving into the next stage of the legal process. The prosecution still has to prove its case, and the defendant still has to return to court. It's procedure, not a victory lap.
Prosecutor will call you in. You'll go talk to him. Either way, you're coming back in front of me, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. His priority, you don't, I know he was going way over. What's your name?
Tyler Green.
Why are you driving like a maniac?
Oh.
Huh?
Pierce, baby.
Was he respectful? Come on up here. Your name?
Detective Robinson, he's been respectful of me. I don't know anything about the traffic stop.
You don't want to give him impeding?
I seen a citation just a month ago. Sounds like it was a window tint. I just talked to him.
Currently selling my car.
Let me see him. Can you
I'm not sure if the court will allow it because of the previous citation there.
bring him up, Heather, or Sadie? Can you bring his name up? Tyler Reno. What are you driving like that for?
Honestly, not too sure.
How old are you?
I just turned 19 last week, sir.
Did you graduate?
Yes, sir. I graduated from Taylor.
What are you doing now?
I'm a travel electrician.
What was the,
Low voltage electrician.
what was the original charge on that 26R 514542? Can you pull that up and see what the original charge was?
And here comes one of the most classic courtroom moments. A young driver, a recent citation, and a judge who clearly isn't buying the excuses. The conversation shifts from legal technicalities to personal responsibility. The real lesson? Sometimes the most memorable part of a hearing isn't the fine, it's the lecture. Be honest. If you were 19 and standing in front of that judge after getting caught speeding again, what would you say?
What are they? 6 to 10 over. You just got one. Why are you driving like this?
I don't know, sir.
You want
After
to,
those two,
pardon?
I've been doing the speed limit and stuff like that, just not driving.
I know, but you're going 70 on Jefferson. Come on. I don't mind if you do impeding. He's going to pay some money though.
Okay.
You want to do impeding or not? If
Yes.
you don't, that's okay. Why don't you change that in? Mr. Reno, slow down.
So,
Where do you work?
I work for a small company out of Rochester Hills. It's called Phillips Security. We're like a travel local electrician company.
A local what?
It's Phillips Security out of Rochester Hills, like a travel local electrician company. So we travel throughout Michigan and Ohio, and Indiana sometimes.
You gotta slow down.
Yes, sir.
Charge impeding, responsible or not responsible.
Responsible for.
Responsible.
What would you say?
Responsible.
175, please accepted. You better slow down.
So there's bigger ones.
All right, good luck.
Yep. They can.
Thanks.
Thanks, sir.